So I was watching this video, right? Basically, Jasmine Crockett. And guys, I just don't understand like how these people get to have a seat in Congress talking how they talk. Like who be electing these guys? Like this is people that actually be fighting for our rights. Can you believe that? You gotta see what she's saying. That was just like I'm like I just can't believe it. Like I just can't.
It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally. It's not a criminal. It's a crime. It's not a crime, which is why they're so frustrated because they really want our local law enforcement to go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the murderers and the sexual abusers as well as the robbers. They want them to go and round people up on civil accusations. And so that it is not a criminal violation.
What's she talking about? She said that it's not a criminal violation to get in this country illegally. Like this is actually somebody that got a seat on the Congress. She actually running for to be a senator. I think in Texas. Like, and she's speaking like that. Like how these people get to speak like that, and they actually have these like, they be in Congress. Like the United States is the only place in the planet that you can be speaking like this. And like I even actually went to check like to see like the education level of Jasmine Crockett, and she went to college. So I'm even confused. But I feel like the Democratic Party are like uh like a house, and so basically the father is like like strict, like straight, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure everybody is in line, but the mother like let you do whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? Like even when the father is coming home, she be like, yo, dad is coming, sit down, whatever, calm down. You know what I'm saying? She always trying to make you guys feel like real comfortable. Like, no accountability, nothing. No responsibility, nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a lot of that's how the Democratic Party, most of these people in the Democratic Party be speaking like AOC, Jasmine Crockett, like the way they speak is just insane to me. Saying that coming to this country legally is not a crime is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That's the craziest thing to me. Cause guys, you gotta know too, like like if somebody come into this country legally, let's say somebody come to this country legally, nobody even know that person exists in this country. So if that person commit a crime, it's gonna be hard to find that person because that person is not there's no fingerprint of that person, there is no record of that person, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like if that person get caught on camera, maybe they can catch that person tracing them. But when you've already because if when you come to the United States, you come here legally, they got records of you, where you're gonna live, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to find you if you commit a crime. But if you come here illegally, they don't have no records of you. So just the fingerprint alone, it's so much easier to find somebody if they got a fingerprint. You know what I'm saying? And that's that when she says stuff like that, I just be like doing my math in my mind, and it just doesn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? And that part that I just told you, just a small part. You know what I'm saying? It is just a small part because you gotta understand too. A lot of these people when they come here legally, they live off government assistance. You know what I'm saying? And government assistance is really not a government assistance. It's the taxpayers' assistance because the government got no money. We got the money because we pay taxes. So not only they, they living off government assistance, but they are a liability to society. You know what I'm saying? So that's my that I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like you saying that coming to this country legal is not a crime. It's just the craziest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? Like what? But Jasmine Crockett, you know what I'm saying? Like Jasmine Crockett, she don't surprise me no more. And the other thing too that I started realizing that these politicians, they really don't care about this country. They really don't care about the people. All they care is about getting elected. All they care is about votes. They're gonna tell you whatever to get your votes. In Chicago, I think Chicago is a Democratic city, right? In Chicago, they do this thing that I don't know if they still doing it. I don't know if they abolished, but in Chicago, basically, they had this law that when you commit a crime, you ain't gotta pay bail. They let you go. So you mean to tell me somebody commit a crime, they can go? You know what can happen, right? That person can go and commit another crime. Cause what you're telling that person is that no, don't worry about it. We gonna let you go. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna make sure we we do your paperwork. Just we gonna just you know make a paperwork saying that you did this crime, but we gonna let you go. Go ahead and do another crime. You know, it's okay. That's basically what they telling people. Like these people need to stop. Like saying they come into this country legally is not a crime. And these people is the people that is in Congress fighting for our rights. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be a senator in fucking Texas. And she look like she about to actually win the race. I don't know if the race is over. But yeah, she doesn't surprise me. Because every time I hear Jasmine Crockett speak, it's always like just she should just say that she want us to live in a lawless society. Basically, that's what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Because every time she's speaking, she just acting like it's okay for people to break the law and not be held accountable. That's what she always like. Just give me that vibe, and I don't agree with that shit.